Okay. That was interesting. Started off with a lag spike. And I also need to be careful where I'm aiming because whenever I eat this, I might accidentally work something because apparently it's not really liking the whole uh, thing with extra click speed. So in fact, I might want to make sure that yeah, I've got sensitivity down. Just in fact, it's pretty far down. It's just something about that has started. Now, if I have an opportunity, I might get myself a new computer mouse just in case that really is it. But again, I've seen a lot of people having the same issue, and I'm pretty sure they had nicer mice than me. So, yeah. Speaking of mice, might have noticed something, may not have. Nope, wrong button. I actually meant to do that. Yeah, you can see I got the achievement rats because I have installed the rats mod. So that's going to be a thing for a while, and I'll see how that goes. So we'll see. Huh. It looked like I was sleeping under the arcane workbench. Okay. Weird angles. Of course, there are consequences to sleeping in the middle of nowhere with a cyclic sleeping mat. So, yeah, I can see that being a thing where it just happens. Nice to see you there. You're working out. I have done like other research in between. I've got some warp board for a while, but I'm not sure if it's been quite enough. I do need to actually get some more energy together to pull this off, because I remember that I was going to get the controls. No, was it really provide I was going for? It doesn't sound like it was really provide. Was it? Because I'm kind of continuing where I left off, but a little bit later. So let me check my Golemancy tablet here. Control seal use. Blank these things. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure I got those, or do I have use already? Well, as I specified, Golem can be. Okay, I did need provisioning because that was them taking out of a very specific inventory. And I'm cautious about it being empty because there's that slot. But I could try it and see how it works. So there is that. Okay, so let's go back with provide. Yeah, I think it was Golem Seal provide. The whole provisioning thing. Because I do need him to only remove it if there's a specific need for it. So yes, this would probably be the thing. And I think the other one said that it needed to be provisioned. So let me see here. Control seal used. Yeah, it says that if a whitelist item is specified, the golem can also request to be provisioned. I think that's more of a need to, so I definitely need to get control seal provide. Okay, so I need 10 desiderium and 10 permutatio. So let's see here. I need to probably mix this up a little old school. So I might be doing it that way. In fact, I probably will and probably can. So let's see here, because I remember copper is a good source for permutatio. Yes, it is. It is. I'll just have to use a lot of quartz slivers afterwards. Okay, so a bit there. I'll need some quartz slivers like crazy, because I will probably need to mop this up afterwards by a lot. Let me see, I needed desiderium, and I know gold has a good chunk of that. Okay, I'll just need one gold, and 2 copper and toss this in. I think that'll work. Let me check what it said. Hey, you. Yep. I'm a little concerned that I'm still dealing with this. Even if I turned it down, the sensitivity, 10 to... Yeah, that should theoretically calculate out. Should calculate out. Again, there's sometimes some losses, so I'm a little concerned. Okay, so... gold, copper. Oh, that did go perfect. And then just dump in a bunch of these to get some of that back. Wow, that just completely... Wow, that was almost perfect. I just have like one little thing left. So that's not really that much taint. However, as you might see here, I have had some incident with taint recently. And it's... at least it hasn't like directly smacked the area hard or spread too terribly far. I can certainly say that my Lycanites tools have come in kind of handy for dealing with this, as they can smack through it pretty quickly. In fact, just to demonstrate here, let's take care of some of this if I can. Yeah, it'll go away. It does not get like I don't have Silk Touch on here, so it's not gonna take it up for research or anything. It's just gonna be smacked out of my way. Wait, is that... Oh, thank goodness that's an allium. For a while I thought a tainted flower of some sort had gotten all the way over there. Or a taint tendril, to be a little more specific. Whoop, almost hit the wrong thing. I need to clear more taint if I can. Oops. Well, that did reveal where more taint was, so that was kind of lucky. I think it has an issue with the vein mining power on this. Yeah, because it didn't even break the rest of this. I got gravel? Excuse me? Was that really just a piece of gravel there? Yeah, and then there's porous stone, so maybe it doesn't know how to vein mine taint. Speaking of taint, I just received a tainted crystal. In other words, a Iridium Bis crystal, which might come in handy. Some things do require a bit of this aspect, in terms of well, taint. So, for some of my more kooky research, there is that, and that might assist me. I do have some Iridium crystals here already, and for the record, I have expanded this. In fact, I probably should go all the way, but the question is, do I want to go crystal with this because of the beauty of all these things in here, or do I want to go obsidian? Because obsidian would be the better choice. Crystal is the fancier choice, so I'll have to think about that. Do I wish to... Yeah, I definitely had to scan that. Okay. Aha. Thank you. Learned something new. In these crystals I had scanned individually before. Nope. Okay, we're good. Okay, the remaining ones I will toss in here. Metallum, soul. I can toss the... I can always get more dirt and stuff later, so I can toss that stuff in. It is looking a little sad over there, but at least the taint hasn't, like, smashed my outdoor laboratory. That would have been unbelievably bad. Okay, so let's get some of this stuff together. I need a control seal of provide, which is what that whole thing was about. I need... wait, do I have that already in my... nope, not there. Wrong thing. Aha. The Golem that I'll be using. Golemancer's Bell. I need... Okay, I did put the seal back up, apparently. That's fine. Control seal use. Oh, this one's actually cheaper. Interesting. Okay, I need the experimental cake. I need an energy condenser. Okay. So if I can pull this off correctly, along with my Picamurus, I should be able to fully automate the power of cake, which will be awesome. And it's apparently not in that one. That stuff here. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Well, actually, oh yeah, by the way, I did have arcane pillows already in advance. I just hadn't actually, like, had to use for them, so I just put them back in my system. In fact, I probably need to grab more arcane bellows to make that as efficient as possible. 2 more of these, please. Thank you. So, there's that. Always remember there's 3 venting ports that you can put the bellows on for best use. Now I will be able to finally use this to the utmost to do some massive extra ore rumbling. That will be awesome. And I just remembered I'm trying to get everything together. Okay, so I don't know if it's going to be compatible with everything. Like, I don't know if it's going to be compatible with, like, Magnite in terms of getting, like, extra stuff from it, like nuggets. I do know it'll do iron, because it's a usual. Gold. Copper, it should be compatible with. Silver, should be compatible with, well, tin. Like, anything that's, like, a common metal used, it should be really compatible with. And that should make things pretty easy to deal with. In fact, I might start chucking some in and letting it just do its thing for a while. Oh, really? Like, seriously. Like, I'm just in here, and a skeleton shows up. Like, do you not even know how incredibly bad it is to deal with me in my magic turf? Because I have access to things that you really don't want to deal with, skeleton, trust me. I will eventually do some hunting at night to get things like, well, some rats. I'll have to catch them and, well, feed them and everything, and it'll be nice. Also, I'm wondering if I can get, like, multiple mobs doing animation, like some golems doing something, some rats doing others, some, maids doing other things too. You know, just like a huge automation thing with mobs, because that would be cool. Because usually it's done with, like, blocks and stuff, but I want to do things the different way here. And yeah, I do definitely need to toss in some more EMC because I took out a decent chunk. Although I do technically have the ability to regenerate that huge whenever I want to. I just prefer to just let it come naturally. But I can always go, wait, what? Well, to be perfectly fair, I can go, wait, what? But that's not what I meant. There's tar slimes, and they are all over the place. Okay, they do split. They do split. Previously, I'd only fought the little ones. I did not... I hadn't seen them that big until then, so that was impressive. Okay. Well, tar's flammable, so get roasted. Have I scanned these before? Oh wow, yeah, they have tons of aspects. Okay, I have scanned them before, and they're kind of like... Wait, are they not having an EMC now? Okay, there's been some updates. They must have chose to no longer allow them to be, or dictionaried with gas tiers, which admittedly I thought was very weird. In fact, what can you do with these? Okay, they definitely should never have been, or dictionaried with gas tiers, because they're more like a slime ball, which makes sense because they're kind of slime. In fact, you can get a normal slime block from it. Normal magma cream. Do they have anything exclusive for them? No, they just count like they're regular slime balls. That's actually kind of funny. Congealed slime block. Is that a custom color, though? Like, is that specially compatible? Because that's not green. If they'd count just as green, that would be green. So... Ah, that's an interesting use. You can get the culture vat from it. Sticky iron chain. Okay. So there are some exclusive uses for it, or semi-exclusive. But for the most part, it's basically like slime. It's actually a good thing. It's always good to have an alternative. I mean, just because I have an absolute ton of slime available to me doesn't mean that everybody's going to have the same luck. And certainly not across different... Oh yeah. that could be fun. And certainly not across, like, different packs that have, like, totally different mods. Because, like, mine has Tinker's Construct, and therefore a lot of slime ball uses are specifically able to use the slime from Tinker's Construct, the blue slime. But again, not everybody's going to have that in every mod pack. So I can see them having that is like, okay, this is officially important, so we're going to make sure that you have an alternative means of getting it. And because there's been like updates on that in between, I could see how now I'm going to have to be storing them a different way, because I'd had issues with them before, ironically, because they were considered to be kind of like gas tiers. For some odd reason, the game wasn't liking that before, so things got a little weird. There were some crashes and stuff, and now it seems that's no longer an issue, and it may be just because of that one little change. That they made sure that it would not count as a gas tier and would count more as a slime ball, which, again, makes a lot more sense. So, thank you for that change, because it's no longer confusing the living tar, excuse the expression, out of the system. So where am I going to put this is a good question. Oh yeah, I do have a mob, like a miscellaneous mob drop, mob drop section up here. Wait, did it propped the Jinn cloud, seriously? I really need to take a trip to the Nether and, like, get some of the things that complement that so I can get some actual heart canisters. I need to do that sometime. Maybe next time. I'm trying to do the automation this time. Getting my golem stuff to work, but we'll see. Okay, that is cooked. That is, in fact, cooked. So that'll stack there. I am carrying a lot of food, I know. Yeah, fairy. Oh yeah, because I've been out for a while, let me check how well my other mana has been doing. Oh! It's been doing quite nicely, actually. I should be able to do some big stuff with this. So, yeah, because I've been, like, taking care of other business, this has just kind of been happening off to the side. So, yeah. In fact, let's get a better vision of how much that is. Oh, that's more than enough for, like, a whole other piece of Terra Steel, so... In fact, I think I'll produce another piece of Terra Steel while I'm at it. Because, let's face it, I might not always have this opportunity. Although I will have it more often as I automate more things to assist, so we'll see. Okay, let's do a few things here. A diamond, and a pearl, mana steel. Totally not a riff on Superman, just mana steel. Okay. It'll always recognize that immediately. As soon as you have all three. So that comes out really beautiful. Nothing like getting a piece of Terra Steel. So this stuff is super valuable. Even one piece represents a ton of energy. In fact, you can do something that's unlimited with it, because the Thorn Chakram has unlimited durability. See, the Rod of the Terraform. I don't think I need that rod. It's really impressive, but I don't need that rod. I have other ways of dealing with landscaping. Just the Greater Ring. Oh yeah. Okay, I can actually get my Greater Band of Aura if I'd like it. Because the standard Band of Aura isn't really that hard to get a hold of. So yeah, I could do this for an upgrade, or I could do this for making part of the armor or something. Well, I think it takes more Terra Steel to make the armor pieces. Yeah, I have some bonus mods. Okay, yeah, it takes 3 per armor piece. So, and I would like to go full Terra Steel at some point. It's really good armor. Although, this obsidian armor does have its own perks. Greater Band of Mana. Just takes 1 for an upgrade. And what is this? Garden of Kingslaw from Extra... Okay, so that's something really awesome. That I could theoretically make. So it wouldn't take much for me to get the spirit fragments, and that's the... I'm gonna have to check out what that does. Extra... okay. Yeah, there's even more stuff that you can do with Terra Steel in my pack than usual, and that's saying a lot. A Terra Steel airship. That 5 Terra Steel in an Elementium airship for use of awesomeness. Okay, fair enough. Of course, I could grow them. That could be a thing I could do. Is wait till I have 5, do some serious pumping up of my seedage, and then go wild. Okay, so where was I originally going to do this? Wait, they're emptied? Please tell me that's a graphic error. Because I thought they stopped the whole issue. I may have to transfer some mana to them periodically. Because that doesn't seem quite right. There's no way that I could have... Did something reset their mana? I don't know if something reset their mana. That's... Like, how did I get that much just gone? That does not seem correct. The Kikimaris is already in position. I just need to automate the golems. Okay, so let's start up with a few basic things here. I'll need an energy condenser somewhere. In fact, can I just do it off the side here? Well, I was gonna see if I could place it there, but no, it decided to replace the block like it usually does. I was just hoping it would use a different rule in that circumstance, but no. That would definitely be a no. Okay. Now, control seal. I'll put you down as provide. Okay. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's right. I already had a use. So since I already have a use, I can put this one up, and now it'll be up to me getting my golem into position. Okay. So, golem, you are there. And, okay, you apparently did not start with full health. That's okay, because I do have special abilities that can help you out. So, without further ado, I will reveal to you, Golem, why I am a healer. Did that heal you any? Yeah, see? You're feeling it, Golem. I mean, I know you're going to self-repair a little, but I just sped things up a little bit because I can. So that's why I am a favored soul, is I get a good mix of magic, including healing. Okay, so let's pop this around. I have that filtering cake. This will be filtering cake as well. And now I will pop the cake over here. And then I will begin the process of charging it. I don't think I'll need a Mark III energy collector. In fact, even just a Mark I ought to do it. Because cake is not that expensive. Yep, I got turned around. Okay, now will you transfer immediately here, or do I need an antimatter relay? Aha. See, I don't need it to happen ultra fast either. So, cake is at 168, so this should build up decently fast. Then you should be able to take that out, put it on this block, because he'll be within the radius. He'll recognize that this says provide a cake, this says use a cake, and then this will eat the cake, and this will take the mana from eating the cake and putting it into here. So this should work pretty well, I'm hoping. I mean, this is building up pretty fast from previous stuff, but let's see how this works. Okay, it just hadn't triggered the cake yet. Okay, so should happen in a moment. You'll recognize that in a little while. Or do I need to put it on the top? Do I need to put it on the top? Don't use... always leave at least one item. I think I'll go ahead and do that, so maybe the next cake he'll take. Use OR dictionary. Okay, priority locking. Task priority. Let me put that up a bit. Requirements. Clumsy can't do it. Ignores redstone signals. Okay, whitelist. Okay, now I've whitelisted the cake properly. I think I may have accidentally blacklisted the cake. Filter. Options. Request provisioning from whitelist. Okay, that should help. Priority locking. Let's give that a little bit more. All golems. Set for white golems? Orange golems? I'll just say all golems. Okay, so I could unlock that. See requirements. Daft. And smart. Well, what's this one set at? Oh, yep, my golem went into the water. Yeah, he's got deft. Is that the same as daft? Is there a misprint? That would be bad. Okay. Clockwork Mines. Does this have about how golem traits work? Maybe not. Thaumic Mines? Oh, Thaumic Eyes, okay. Troll Seals. Seal might require them to have deft. Perhaps another seal will require that golem to not have clumsy. Okay, what other traits did it say that it needed? Because I do need to check that. So requirements, smart. I need to have a smart golem, and it can't be clumsy. It requires deft, which it does have, but it needs to have smart. Okay, it's hauler, light frame, and deft, so it doesn't have smart. I need to create a new golem. After this, the golem I set can't perform the task. Oh, well. I suppose I can at least throw out a cake to apologize. I apologize, Kikamuris. Your proper golem to automate this cake function will come around eventually. It's just not now. So you just have some cake, and I guess I'm gonna have to go back over and make myself a new golem. Sometimes you gotta wonder, but it's okay. It's a process. It really is a process. At least I got a terrasteel, and I got my my seals placed. I got my mechanism ready. I just need the exact golem. So that will be a thing. Of course, I might also be able to use rats, but they have the habit of eating the food, not leaving it behind, so I'd have to be very lucky to get exactly the right kind of rat combination. Maybe they just won't eat cake, because it is eaten in a different way. I mean, just because pandas like it doesn't mean that a rat will. Maybe it's too high in sugar for them. You never know. So let's see if I can get a situation where I can in fact pull things out. That would be very nice, but we'll see. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just kind of like doing it that way, so even if it does take a little time, sometimes I just like jumping up a mountain. In fact, I usually do. It's like my first impulse, jump up the mountain. Okay, so I'm going back to my golem making machine here, and seeing if I can plan for parts. Otherwise, well, we'll see. Okay, let's see, what do I need? I need... smart head. Makes it fragile, blast-proof, but smart. Biothomic mind. Okay. Perceptive head. Scout. Biothomic head. I don't need it to see, like, super far away. That's one thing. So I think I can determine that. The clockwork head isn't enough to do it. I need the smart head. It'll make it fragile, so it will reduce its life total. See, arms? Fine manipulators, because I do need deft. But I might be able to get that just by material. So it might just be how silverwood works. Yeah, silverwood base gives me deft. The smart head gives me smart. This will give it light frame. So even with basic arms, it'll be able to have deft. So that's good. Now, in terms of legs, basic legs, have you walking around? You gonna wheel? Maybe? I think I'd rather him be able to climb up or something if he needs to. Pair of climbing legs, because I want to be able to get out of that pool of water if he gets stuck inside it. Okay. So let's see if this saves my traits that I want before I throw this all together, because I'll need to make sure that I can actually produce this new golem. Otherwise, maybe I'll have to use new materials or something. Or maybe I'll need to do some further research for some parts, because I think I've got everything unlocked. Question is, do I have everything in here? No, I do not, because I would have had Biothomic Mind. Okay, let me see what that requires for me to actually make it, because I'm pretty sure I've unlocked it. Biothomic Minds. Okay, me and the infusion altar might be having another issue again. But we'll see about that. We'll see about that, because yeah, I might have to get some more Machina anyhow. Okay, I have several things I'm going to need to gather before I can try, because I have like 7 there, and I'm going to need more than that just to get this all together. Do I have some just lying around that maybe I can draw from? Just any amount would be nice that I could theoretically fuse together with that. Well, maybe not fuse together, but you know what I mean. I just need to use it collectively. Nope, nope. I've got all these things lying around in a distinct lack of Machina. That is very, very problematic. Okay, some poor slime just poofed in midair. Can't say I'm too sorry for him, but don't worry. I think they're have too simple of an anatomy to feel pain. So I don't think they're gonna suffer too much from it. They're just gonna pop around for a while out there, and that'll be it. Okay. So I need a lot of things to pull this off. I need tons of Machina. I need to produce the Biothomic Mind, which is going to be a big infusion thing in the first place, because I think this will save all of my... Well, where'd my thing go? It's around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it'll save all my settings for what I want to produce next. But then things get interesting. Now, what was this for? Oh, carry frame. Don't need it that way. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to need to have like 21 just to do this part, and I've got that already kind of hooked in. But I'm also going to need to do an infusion, because I'm going to need to produce the Biothomic Mind. These arcane mechanisms I know I've already produced. They'll be fine. I'll need some flint, oddly enough, and some silverwood planks. This should give me climbing legs, just basic arms, but it's already a deft frame because of the silverwood, and a smart head, and then I should be able to also have smart so that I can work with the whole provisioning thing, because apparently it needs those traits a bit more. So I need to match my golem to the traits of the seals to fully automate the cake. I thought I would have had that finished this time, but then I forgot about the trait matching, so slight miscalculation. But I know what path I'm on, and maybe also, while I'm at it, maybe I can go around at night and see if I can find some rats, because there are some ways of dealing with them, and I can catch them in more than one way. And because of that, and, well, let's try not to have the irony of using the lasso that had the ocelot, but anyhow, I do have methods of catching them. And if I do that, I can then tame them later somewhere else and show how that process works. But at least I'll have a few all ready to go then. So that should really help. For now, I'll be logging off, because apparently I have some serious work to do to really finish off the whole process of getting the cake automated with golems. But at least I know I'm on the right track and that I can in fact pull it off. So that's all good. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.